Hey, Coach Sterling here. I'm going to show you our how we put together our vault hangers. Obviously, they look really nice. We could literally put them all the way down the wall because we got a lot of springboards that need to get off the floor. So again, this is just it makes the gym look nice and neat. When people walk in the gym, people see a clean gym, and it just makes everything look a lot more organized because you have customers walking in every single day. So that just helps everything look a little nicer. So and plus they're really easy to get. They're very safe. Not worried about little kids, coming up at the top and hanging on them. Because obviously this is a team area. We don't really let the little people come back here, and they know not to do that. Their coaches obviously are always there and tell them, make sure they don't hang on anything. But mainly the team girls are back here anyway. So. But really easy to get that safety zone on and off. So I'm going to show you how we put the boards up really quick. Okay, so they're just double hooked. It's nice to have these because they hold more weight, and they're very sturdy. We used a laser level, so I put the laser level up, and then we made sure the laser was running through the middle of where we put the screw all the way down this rope, so that way everything looks nice and flush and even and whatnot. So and then all you gotta do is make sure when you use two of them, you put them, if you can tell in the video, there's a space here in between the board and there's a space right here. Make sure they are lined up with those spaces, and then you'll be able to just pick up the board and hang it on once you laser it out, making sure it's nice and even, or however you want to make sure these are nice and straight. So just make sure they're nice and even with this space and that space. So after that, you just put them on. And it should look like that at the end. So as long as you're having this space covered and that space covered with those hooks, you're good to go. Now, as of what kind of hooks these are, I have no idea, because my boss went out there and got these and bought them somewhere. I'm sure you can find hooks like these at Home Depot or Lowe's or other hardware store. You can always use this video as a reference. You take this video and just screenshot the picture of these and say, hey, do you have any hooks that look like these or hold this amount of weight? They don't have to look exactly like this, although it's nice to have the double hooks, so that way it keeps everything nice and sturdy and supports a little more weight. So anything you attach it to, make sure make sure it's a plywood wall. It's not a sorry, I'm blanking out here. Make sure it's a plywood wall, something that it's going to hold to nicely. Don't just put it up anywhere where like drywall. That's not a good idea. That'll rip right through it. So anyway, that's what we did. So looks great. So now you got a board that hangs on there, and you have a safety zone that just fits right over the top. So once it's on, and you got a whole row of them that looks nice. Like I said, look at all that feet space. Just makes everything look nice. All right, well, I hope that helped. I'll take a couple pictures and I'll post them right beside this video, and then hopefully that helps. All right, thanks guys.